Never really finished the previous day's vlogs because I always seem to run out of battery, and it's a real sort of faff to change the battery near the end of the day, so have to excuse me for that. Anyway, last night we stayed in a little place called Riano. Very, very beautiful, right by a lake or a massive reservoir. Really, really lovely to get a nice hotel and really nice food for pennies, really, absolute pennies. And come out this morning, we've just hit the road actually, and there's lots of mist around, as you can see here, and the temperature in these valleys of these mountains, I don't know if you can just see it there, it's 14.5 degrees now, but it was 14 degrees. It's actually quite chilly, but I anticipate before long, as our route takes us to Salamanca today, south, which is quite a long way from here, the temperatures are going to be up around the 35 to 40 mark by the time we get there. So the temperature variation is absolutely colossal in Spain. But look at that beautiful view with the rolling mist evaporating off the hill there. You can actually see the place that's being generated up here in that valley over there. I tell you, I should keep my eyes on the road, really. It's not too early. It's actually 20 to 10. We had a bit of a lazy start this morning, being a Sunday today, and I kind of think that most places are going to be closed here in Spain on these little back roads, so we're going to stick to main sort of routes today in the hope we can find petrol and coffee. That's the only two things we need to keep going, I think. But already down in this direction, it's a beautiful day. No mist, no nothing. I don't know if you can see in my mirror there's the big bank of fog behind me there. It's just a stunning countryside, and you know, if you are a biker, then please do consider doing this. It really doesn't take a lot to do in preparation wise. Just get yourself some time off work, and just try not to plan too much. That's my advice actually, because we haven't planned anything. We just planned a rough route, and you program in from one place to another on your sort of limits. You know, if you like to do 300 miles a day or 400 miles a day, then it's up to you, really. You know, we're doing about it ranges from about 250 to about 350 miles a day, depending on the terrain and the roads, etc. And that really is enough for me. I know Northern Vlogger, you've done a mammoth trip in 2 days, what we're doing, which is, you know, I don't have to for that one. That is unbelievable. But you know, I guess you only had a week off, and you have to do that to get some time right down south. Fortunately, I've taken 2 weeks, and it just gives me the pleasure of just doing shorter stints and taking some of these back roads. You know, it's wonderful. Anyway, stick with us today, and I'll try and get some nice footage and some little stories as we go along. Anything of interest, I'll turn the camera on and have a little look. Okay, so catch you soon. Just had to turn the camera back on. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, the mountain poking through the mist. I hope you can see that. Stunning. Okay, I'll just flick it back on again because it looks like we're gonna do a bit of a tight turn here, and we should get a view of this misty old mountain. Goodness gracious me. I wonder what the temperature up there is at the moment. Okay, so we'll crack on and we'll catch you in a little while. Cheers for now. Okay, this looks like a kind of photographic moment. We're just travelling across a dam here where they've flooded the valley, obviously to generate water for the villages and places surrounding area. I'd love to better look straight down there. I know it's nice because I can see the twisty roads, and that twisty road being this one going down there, so we like a chevron. We do like a chevron. 17 degrees, 10 o'clock in the morning. 17 degrees and all is well. If you can look up on the left hand side, I can have a very quick glance here, you'll see the dam just up there. See that? Up there. So I'm guessing when we get down the bottom here, that's how deep the water is. Looking up at the top of the dam up there, my goodness me, that's a lot of water. It's about here. Incredible. I wonder how long it takes to fill something like this up. I guess there was a river running into it. Maybe it takes 10 years or so, I don't know. I've really no idea. I'll have to calculate that, won't I? Not. There we are, so that's a dam. See you later. It's about 10:15 now, and the temperature's just starting to climb now. It's up to 19 degrees now, which is probably one of my favourite temperatures for riding in. Got the vents open in the jacket, just allows that nice cool air to come in and just keep you just toasty and nice. Not sure toasty is the correct word there. Keeps you nice and cool. Now looking on the satellite navigation screen, it looks like we've got many miles of this lovely twisting road. You're probably looking at the surface of the road and you're thinking, oh my god, that looks really bad, but I don't know why, but it's kind of like it's rusty, and I think it could be the sort of iron out of these rocks here with the water and the snow lying on it in the winter that stains them. It actually is a really nice road surface to ride on, so don't be put off by that. It's just it's very clean, you know, and no problem at all with the bikes. Do what speed you want, really. It's all good. And Beans Jr. just behind me, hanging right back, just enjoying a nice slow comfortable ride there, enjoying the scenery with the river on the left hand side over here. I'd like to be able to tell you what river that is, but unfortunately I can't. I haven't got a clue. I know there's fish in it because I've seen the rods for hire places, you know. And then all of a sudden we've got this beautiful tarmac. Look at it. It's the KTM lads, and that was BMW, same as this one. So if anybody fancies this road, just to reiterate, it's the N621, and that's north to south. We started off in Riano this morning, and this is going to take us more or less right down to Salamanca, but the road numbers will change. Camino de Santiago, so this is the pilgrimage route for the walkers. Okay, so that's a little bit of scenery for you, and as always, I'll turn the camera back on if anything else should appear. Cheers for now. Okay, we're about 20 past 10 now, and very quickly the scenery is changing and the temperature's rising. As I say, it's 20 past 10 and the temperature now is 23 degrees. So we're saying goodbye to the mountain ranges behind us here. You just see them in the mirror with a bit of luck. That's the Picos de Europa, and we're entering the arid, dry, flat plains of Spain. So and you can see by the roads at the minute that they're very straight, very sun-scorched. And it's going to be a different type of driving. It's every 2 minutes or so you seem to be coming across a little village. Just reduce your speed down. And that's quite interesting to see the differences in the villages. You know, some of them are more affluent than others. Some of them are very pretty, some of them are very run down. You know, it's very, very diverse. But they all have one of those up there, a church. Morning. Town hall there, with the flags on the balcony. And that's the size of the village. Okay, so as the temperature rises, I'll put the camera back on and just show you how the heat generates to the time. Cheers for now. Okay, so welcome back. Temperature's rising. It's about 25.5 degrees. 25.5 degrees at the moment, and we've decided to hit the main auto route now, which is the A6, I believe, the A6, and we're going to bang down here for about another 20 kilometers or so. And as you can see, the landscape is completely parched and reasonably flat. A few little sort of hills. But I think the sun's pretty cruel to this part of Spain. We're nowhere near mid-Spain yet. Salamanca's about 2 hours from here. So we're just going to belt down here for a little while and just sit back and really relax, really, because this sort of driving is really easy. We don't go mega fast. We're just under 70 miles an hour, which is 106 kilometers an hour, and you can just sort of have a little look around you, you know, within reason. These roads are by nowhere near busy. I don't think they ever are, really. So it's just another flavour to the journey, really. So anyway, if anything should crop up or should show some interest, then I'll put the camera back on and look forward to seeing you then. So cheers for now. Just managed to get the camera on in time there, because there's a load of bull in front of us here. I'm sure you've heard that before. Isn't that marvellous, ladies and gentlemen? I don't agree with the whole thing, but it certainly looks kind of majestic. And some people climbing up it there, look. Cyclist. Oh well, there you go. As you can see, we're back on the N630 now, and we were only on the A6 for a very short time. Sat-nav seems to do this now and then, and we're back on these very straight roads, very hot arid roads. Still 26 degrees, which is quite bearable. Caminos Yeah, they're very enjoyable really. There's lots to look at, lots of villages and lots to see. It's about 12:29, 12:30 at the moment, and we're looking out for a lunch stop, so we'll catch you after lunch. Okay, just flick the camera on because we just tried to get a bit of lunch in there, but there's no chance because I don't even know how we talk. Anyway, these two people on the left hand side here, they're on the Camino trek, and going to give them the thumbs up and say well done to them. Momentary lapse there. Yeah, good afternoon everybody, and welcome back. We joined a brand spanking new motorway by the look of things. This is the A66 South. It's running parallel to the N630, the road we're supposed to be on. But my idea is if we can get on this road, we'll find somewhere nice to stop and have a snack or something a bit peckish. But this motorway is absolutely fantastic. The temperature's 29.5 degrees, so I'm expecting any second really to see that readout change to 30 degrees. The road surface is amazing. It's like fresh tarmac and someone's gone over the top of it with a nice steam iron. It's just unbelievable. Must have cost absolutely millions to make this road. I mean, it's so new, it's not even registered on SatNav yet. It's unbelievable. And here we go, and we've just joined the old N630, so that's the end of the line there. Quite nice. Okay, so cheers for now. Welcome back everybody. Just thought I'd turn the camera on there because we just had a nice spot of lunch, probably the best hamburger I've ever had in my life. It was about the size of a dinner plate, and with absolutely everything in it. It was really lovely, very, very refreshing, and medium rare piece of burger in there as well. Lovely. Anyway, we just hit the A66 one more time here on the way to Salamanca, and just with a temperature check here, we're up to 32.5 degrees now, so it's rather hot, and there's just a huge rush of hot air hitting me. One ingenious way I've thought about, at slower speeds you can actually, you hold your hands on the mirror like that, both sides, you can get a nice wind rush right up to your armpit. Lovely. I wouldn't recommend it though, so don't try this at home. But as you can see in the distance, if I can get any distance, well, you can't get any distance because there's such a heat haze that you can't see more than about a mile or so. It's so hot, it's unbelievable. So goodness knows what sort of temperatures we can expect down in Seville. I've been told over 40, but we'll see what happens when we get there. So thanks for tuning in again, and we'll speak to you soon.